Final look at the product in its natural habitat. We have this protruding kitchen table. We stored the microwave, a conduction cooker, air fryer, and it just protrudes out. So I asked free labor to go ahead and get the scissors and open the box. With the box being open and him still unloading the pieces, I'm an Allen keys kid. I'm expecting Allen key screws as well. But I was looking at this thing like, how does it go into here? Everything is so symmetrical. You just don't know where to start. Eventually, we cracked the code and we started piecing things together. Now, we had spaced things out for long enough that we was able to start putting the frame together. You can see the protruding metal nipples a bit clearer going into that notch. You kind of have to wiggle it just to make sure that it's really stuck in there and affixed. It shouldn't shake or move really. And it should be strong enough to hold the rest of the structure. As you can see, I bring the second shelf over. I'm trying to mount it on those notches, but then I notice essentially that it will just fall off without the whole base because it's seated inside the base rather than being attached to the side of the panel. So unfortunately that unseated the base, and that's what I was trying to avoid by putting the base on first. However, that won't work because obviously the shelf seats it. So you just need to adjust the notches to where you're comfortable. There's no right or wrong, as you can always adjust it later. I believe we measured about 30 centimeters to get the storage box into the bottom shelf. This is the time that I realized that the hammer would be at its most useful. I used it to knock in the edges of the shelf and it went in rather snugly. Now just the top level left to do. You bring over the top and final shelf, seat it in nicely, feeling very accomplished, and voila. However, if you're going to put a microwave or something like that, maybe go for like 35, 40, but it would really leave not that much space for whatever else you want to put on the other shelf. Not mentioning whatever else you want to put on the side of your microwave or the largest item you have on the shelf. However, you can always buy a larger model. We just bought something that would fit in that space, which was max 90, 95 centimeters. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.